Hi there everyone, Luke here from Others W Audio. Thanks for tuning into the channel. Officially, the new speakers are here and they are the Wharfedale EVO X18bs from Wharfedale Pro. And another cool thing is, see the resemblance here? They are the brothers in the family. They're related to the dual 15, the Evo X215s. So if you've seen on the shorts video, I showed where I was at my suppliers in their boxes sitting there. I was going to go pick them up. Then later that day I showed where I'm unboxing them, and then here they are officially. Now you can actually see what they look like. So if the camera person wants to come a bit closer, just to get a visual of them. And what I want to add is I should have bought these guys a long time ago, because wow, the bass, the thunderous sound that you get out of them, the quality sound you get out of them. So I'm going to talk more about the subs, and you might be wondering, what about the Delta? Yes, so I'm going to talk about the Delta now. So anyway, you've got these huge baseboards, absolutely insane. I mean, look how big they are compared to the dual 15s. They're pretty high. Big 18-inch driver, which is pretty cool. They do 30 hertz up to 250 hertz. But let's get into the specs quickly before I talk about the sub and match them against the Delta and the Impact series that I had as well. So first of all, what is nice is this, it's a completely different driver to the Impacts. So it's not like it's an Impact driver just tweaked with a bit more wattage in a different enclosure. It's completely different. He's got a 3-inch voice coil, which is bigger than the Impact series that had a 2.5, and he's not related to the Impact series. The EVP is closer to the Impact series. He's the EVO, so he's one up. He's got better crossover design than the EVPs. He's got birch wood instead of plywood like the others, and he's got a rhino rock finish, same like the dual 15s. So, like I said, 3-inch voice coil, dual surround, massive baseboards, and he's 600 RMS, 1200 program, and 2400 peak. So he's quite high in power as well. So the book recommends a CPT 2600. I don't really agree with that. I've got him on the CPD 3600, which is a 1300 per channel, where the CPD 2600 is 1000 per channel. So he sounds so much better with 1300 on, because Wharfedales do like power. They like a lot of power, and they sound better the more power you put on them. So basically, with all Wharfedale speakers is, yes, it gives you a continuous rating, the RMS, but the 600 is actually not his RMS. The way Wharfedales work is, its program power is his RMS. So he is technically a 1200 RMS speaker, and he is a 1400 RMS, because that's his program power, but that's technically his RMS. So I said 30 Hertz to 250 Hertz. What's amazing about this speaker is, and before I talk more about that, is he is 134 dB, 100 dB sensitivity, and obviously rhino rock finish with a 3-inch voice coil. But what I like about him, first of all, he looks really amazing. Big baseboards. He actually looks pretty nice with the setup, with the dual 15s, the 18 sitting here. It looks really nice. He's got a very thunderous sound. So basically, you might be thinking, okay, what about the Delta now? So I've had the Impacts, I've had the Deltas, and I've had the EVOs. So basically, the Delta was a beast, absolute beast. He used to rattle the house pretty bad, give it a bit of a death rattle at low RPMs. But basically, these guys, they got a very warm sound and they're very punchy. So the Impacts are a bit more of a boomy, more hummy sound of a sub, which is not bad depending on what you need it for, but otherwise they kick and they thump pretty nicely. But this guy is between the Delta and the Impact when it comes to sound, because he gives you that warm presence, a bit of that boomy sound, but when the kick comes in, it's not just a boomy sound, he gives you a hefty amount of kick, so he sounds just like the Delta. So if you close your eyes, you think, whoa, this sounds just like my Delta Dual 18s. He's just as aggressive, he's got a nice sound, and like I said, he's got that warmth and that presence, but with that hard kick of the Delta. But what is very strange about this speaker is, the Delta does 25 Hertz, he does 30 Hertz. I can hear the difference between that 5 Hertz difference. But I was listening to him the other night, and obviously he's not in the best acoustics, so because I know the potential of the sub, because I had him in a different part of the lounge to really hear the thump that he really gives. So I had him here in the meantime because otherwise he's in the way in the lounge when you're walking through. But there's a certain frequency and lowness of certain songs that it goes down to serious depths, and you can feel it rattling your eardrums. It's amazing. I only thought my Delta Dual 18 could do that, which is absolutely amazing. And another nice thing is, first of all, it's got your pole mounting for your 15-inch speaker, and it's got dedicated handles just like the Dual 15s. And basically I got them for a very good price as well. So it's just really amazing. It's amazing sub to have. I think it is the perfect sub to have. If you want a Delta Dual 18, you're thinking, yep, but that's the one I'm going to go buy. Listen, go buy it, because first of all, the Delta Dual 18s, especially a Dual 18, it's a lot higher in power if you're going to be doing a very big outdoor event. But other than that, it's generally, I'm actually very, very happy with this sub. It's got a very nice sound, like I said, it's got a mean kick on him. It's got a very nice look to it, and it's super solid. This thing is solid. Solid wood, so it gives you a nice deep kick. And yeah, basically the Wharfedale products are absolutely amazing. But we're going to pause this video. I'm going to turn it around and explain to you what's happening in the back, because he works very differently to the other ones. So we're just going to quickly pause the video quickly. Cool, and we're back. I just needed a bit of a helping hand just to quickly move the sub around, because he is pretty heavy. He's about 55 kilos, 60 kilos, around about there. So what's cooking on in the back is, first of all, you got your input. Anyone you can use as an input, and you've got an output like most newer PA speakers if you want to maybe link another speaker to him, and the amp to drive that one as well. Alright, so you might be thinking, what's this? So if you're not aware of this, this is for your aux cable, your 6.5mm aux cable. Unless you don't use speakons, you use aux cables, big ones, the 6.5mm to go in the back. You just take these little covers off and you plug it in, and it gives you a good signal. Alright, but now you might be thinking, but what's this third one here? The third speaker? No, it's not. So basically what they do with the Evo, especially the 18s, because normally they like to put single 18s with a single 15. So basically, if you have a single 15 or single 12, it's an active crossover in the back. So basically your 15 will be on your pole mounting. From that 15, you're connecting from the 15 with a speaker cable into this input here. So basically, and then obviously once he's here, obviously you connect the amp to the speaker, and the power from the speaker goes through here into your 15, powering the 15 as well. But with this and with a 12 or 15 is he's got an active crossover, meaning what it